Claire? Was that Kelly on the phone just now?
No.
Oh, good. I'm not looking forward to the next time I speak to her. Anyway, what is worse than a freezing cold day in January, I'll tell you. It's a day in which the Buchanan family decides to throw a party for Cordero to wish him bon voyage, and they treat him like a hero instead of the manipulative, self-serving... All right, dear. What's wrong?
Well, I have some good news for you, and I have some bad news for you.
Okay. I believe I'd like to hear the good news first.
Okay. That was your realtor just now on the phone, and someone's made an offer on your home.
How much?
$6 million.
$6 million? Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait till the other shoe drops, and it is a very large shoe.
So?
The deal is off unless we vacate the premises within 1 day of signing.
1 day? What? I mean, 24 hours? My art, my antiques? No, it's unacceptable.
It's an all-cash deal.
All cash?
You said that you wanted to be free of Cord's dead, right? And you also said that you want to be free of Buchanan Enterprises forever. So there you go.
You bet I do, but... Oh, I know. I bet it's that nouveau riche couple. You know, the one the broker showed you the house to. She said they practically salivated at the sight of the pool and the pool house.
Well, I don't know. All I know is they told the realtor it was a take-it-or-leave-it deal.
Oh. But what will I do with my furniture?
Store it.
You're right. I mean, it's not hopeless.
No.
I'll call the broker. I'll say yes. I'll call the moving company, and we'll just get packing.
Oh, really? Now, where are we going to move to?
There's a suite at the Palace Hotel that would be big enough for us.
Oh, the suite at the hotel. I'm sure that my little social worker is just going to love the fact that Star's staying in a hotel. Oh, thank God it'll only be temporary.
Oh, I'm not crazy about this either. I mean, it's just... Frankly, I was hoping we'd have a little more time, you know, that I'd be able to liquidate some of my assets overseas and... Oh, dear. Oh, well. I guess we're going to be dragged, kicking and screaming, to some hotel. Oh, I hate it. All because I have to pay off the Buchanans.
What choice do you have?
I don't know. Well, think of something. I always do. One last word. No, make that 2. You're fired.
Wait. We can't give up, Dorian. We are Kramer women, remember?
I am not giving up.
Okay. And I have to admit that maybe we do have more creditors these days than friends, but we still have more Kramers.
You're not suggesting I ask Kelly for money. I support her.
No, I was thinking more in the lines of Cassie. I mean, I know that you guys have had your ups and downs, but I mean, she's not going to turn us away.
Well, of course not. She loves me, but really, we can't go to the rectory. There's hardly enough room there for Andrew and Cassie and Little River. We'd have to sleep in that nativity scene they keep stored in the basement.
Fine. Look, I'm out of ideas.
No. Wait a minute. Don't give up so easily. Let's go over this. We've got a $6 million offer on the table, right?
Yes, and that is a very good thing.
It's a great thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's just... I know. I have to pay the Buchanans their blood money and get them off my back.
It doesn't take care of our housing situation. And that social worker wants to see Star in a stable home, and Todd is going to use it, take advantage of this whole situation. You know that he...
All right, I'll tell you what. You answer the door. Don't worry. I'll call the broker. I'll accept the offer. We'll figure out the housing later.
Oh, Vicky, please.
Thank you.
Amen.
I wish I could say that I was just in the neighborhood, but in fact, that's not true. I heard about the difficulties that you're having, and I wanted to see if I could help.
Oh, well, we don't have any difficulties here. Well, I guess sometimes I am a lousy liar. Actually, Dorian's on the phone right now, selling her house.
Oh, well, I suppose that's a necessary step.
Off a cliff. The buyer insists that we vacate by tomorrow.
What? You can't be serious.
It gets worse. We're gonna have to move into the Palace Hotel, I guess, for a while.
Oh, that's preposterous. That's ridiculous. You and Star come and live with me at Landfair. Good heavens, you'd be very comfortable there.
Vicky, why don't you just take your charity and get out of here?
Dorian, please.
Dorian, this is not charity. This is friendship. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. That word is not in your vocabulary. All right, I tell you what. Why don't you tell me what arrangements you would suggest for our niece?
Claire and Star will be perfectly well taken care of. All right? So you can just take your noblesse oblige
Oh,
and...
Dorian, for once in your life, be a little reasonable. As you very well know, Landfair is a large house with a great many unused rooms. In fact, there's a whole west wing. Remember? They would be very comfortable there.
It's very kind of you, Vicky.
Kind? Kind? It's thanks to Lady Bountiful that we're in this mess.
Oh, please, you think it's my fault that you have to sell this house to keep yourself out of jail?
You were the one who blocked the publication
Don't
of my book.
start
And
that
it is your
again.
former in-laws that have extorted millions of dollars
Extorted?
from
No,
me.
I think it's called
And now you
payback.
have come over here to pounce on the one thing in the world that really does matter to me, which is my family. So why don't you just take off that halo and show us those tasteful little horns you hide so well?
You know, a fact that you consistently choose to ignore is that Star is a member of my family as well. So are you seriously going to jeopardize her comfort and her safety, not to mention Blair's and the baby that Blair's carrying, just to satisfy some stupid grudge of yours?
You're incredible. You always manage to seize the moral high ground, even when you are responsible for every
just stop it.
evil...
Stop it. Both of you. All that matters now is Star's custody, all right? Great. That's probably our little friendly social worker. This is just perfect. Todd, look, this isn't our regular visitation day, so why don't...
So exciting. I'm
Jen.
sorry. Once again.
Miss Talbot, I had no idea. Come in. Please.
Bad timing again, I know.
Doesn't anybody use the telephone anymore?
How do you do? I'm Victoria Carpin.
Oh,
hello.
excuse me. This is Janice Talbot. She was appointed by the court to, as a social worker to watch Todd and me for, custody.
Very nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse everyone here. Dorian just sold her house and was told that she has to sign the lease and vacate by tomorrow, so naturally, everyone here is very anxious.
Thank you so much for clarifying that, Vicky.
Ladies, there's really no need to...
One who's bought my house?
Well, I'm going to leave and let you all sort this out. Blair, no matter what happens, my offer to you stands.
So,
Thank
sis,
you, Vicky.
always a treat.
Do you have any idea what kind of a panic you caused?
All I was trying to do was bail Dorian out of some hot water. I'm very sorry if what I've done has been misunderstood. Vacate in 24 hours? No, you don't need to do that.
Then why the deadline?
Well, for Star's sake. I didn't want to spend 4 long weeks while the house was in escrow worrying if Star was going to have a nice place to live.
Goodbye, Todd.
Thank you, Vicky. Well, at least Star will still have this lovely property to call home.
With all due respect, Miss Talbot, I would rather be fondued in hot oil than sell Todd this house.
See, the house would not be mine. It would be Star's house. But because you're family, Dorian, you would be welcome to stay here for the rest of your life, and all you have to do is give Star $1 for every year that you stay.
See?
What a gesture.
What a crock! Don't you see what he's doing?
Congratulations, Todd. You have managed to raise your sadistic tendencies to an art form. Now, when you do terrible, evil, cruel things, you make it look as if you're doing good.
This must be incredibly uncomfortable for you, Dorian. To have fallen so far, so fast, and to have me, of all people, be the one to rescue you. But if, as you say, you love Star that much, I'm sure that her comfort and security will come first, right?
Does it make you feel good, having this kind of power over me?
What power? Star owns the house, not me. I mean, unless, of course, you've had a better offer.
Oh, she is such a sweet girl. I know she's really happy here.
And I hope she stays happy. What do you say, Dorian?
I will now call my lawyer. I'd like to get this over with.